What is up, my peeps? I'm going to give you guys my recap and thoughts on the new episode of World Trigger, which is on episode 45. Now, this episode right here is pretty simple in a certain way, but at the same time, it gives a lot of like a meaning behind it, you know. So, if anything else, let's go. I want to get to a certain backstory first before I start the match between three melee attackers. So, if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning, of course, we have to it that the backstory first. We have to it that one of the Nasu squad is pretty much having their time together, you know, most likely. Especially one of them that has to be leaving soon, which is really upsetting for her and shows a lot of her spirit and her time to wanting to go all out, you know, which shows a lot when it comes to a certain person. But at the same time, something teaches me one thing, but even so, it's pretty much true. So besides the Nasu Squad's backstory, we have to it that they had fun, pillow fights, end up hanging out and talking to each other and so forth. So that's about it of what I find in the backstory of the Nasu Squad. So let's go back to the fight. Between Murakami, Kugayuma, and Hira, I believe, Agent Hira, they end up having to fight each other. But you know, one of the snipers on Nasu Squad ends up trying to take a shot at Kuma after he made a jump, but he actually baited her to do that. So he decided to go after her, and by that time, she actually put up a good fight against Kugayuma, but not for Kugayuma itself. The way how I looked at it, it looks like she actually put up a good fight as a sniper. But apparently Kugayuma was too smart for that and used Grasshopper to finish her and slice her open. And I like the fact that she didn't decide to bail out though. Hira did tell her to bail out since she got caught, but she decided not to bail out. And there's a limit about the bailout when it comes to certain situations. If you are 60 meters within range of the enemy, then pretty much you're not gonna be able to bail out. So pretty much we have to it that Kugayuma slices her open, and we get to see the fight between Hira and Murakami. Murakami and Hira were actually putting up a good fight, but Murakami, on the other hand, managed to put a slice on her. But therefore, we have to it that Hira activates her Meteora and ends up putting up a good fight. As for, besides putting up a fight, you know, we have to it that Husei, the neighbor guy, ends up mentioning a couple things here and there and so forth, but it doesn't really matter as much, you know. But going back to the fight between Murakami and Hira, it was actually pretty good the way I looked at it. Tachikara mentioned something really greatly, saying that even if you have a lot of spirit, it doesn't change the fact about the strength and tactics and skill you have. And I'm thinking in my mind, I like the fact that Tachikawa, the one who's #1 attacker, brings out a fact like that. But somehow it hurts me and it hurts a lot of people, because sometimes I always think when it comes to willpower and spirit, it could change the tide of battle. But instead it gives out a heated fight, you know. But Murakami on the other hand, doesn't die out that easily. He pretty much uses Ray Thruster and Builder and manages to defeat her. But she places a trap on Ray Gust, but that didn't work for him, and therefore he kicks it up and then boom. And therefore, it ends up with Murakami and Kugayuma getting ready to fight each other, which is something that I'm really looking forward to, because Kugayuma, when he was in a fight, he actually lost one arm before he almost got shot, and he decided to take out Natsu's sniper person, you know. And therefore, Murakami is like, "How you been waiting for me?" And Kugayuma says, "My leader told me it's okay, so I'm gonna have a little fun with you for now." But Murakami warns Kugayuma "Sorry, but I'm gonna end this real quickly." So it's a rematch between the #4 attacker of Border against Kugayuma. So Murakami versus Kugayuma, round 2. Who's gonna win? Don't know, but beep beep beep. Next episode's gonna be really hyped up and heated, that's for sure. So I'm pretty excited for that. So overall, it's just a battle between 3 attackers and a sniper. Sniper got taken out first, we all know that. And then Hira gets taken out later by Murakami's skill due to the fact of his sleep-enhancing learning, you know. Which is a side effect, you know. Sometimes, you know, I always think people who have side effects will have a great advantage. But at the same time, I could always think it could be also at a disadvantage. Depends how you perceive it or even look at it. But the way I looked at the preview of the next episode, it looks like Kugayuma might hold out a little bit longer, but it depends what he does, because if Kugayuma sticks to a certain style that he used against Murakami Ko in his B rank free match whatsoever, no rank match, Kugayuma might have a chance to lose. But if he changes things up, possibly with the environment and the surroundings, he may have a shot. Because the way I looked at the preview of the next episode, Kugayuma has a chance to win. So until then, don't know what's going to happen, but round 2 between Murakami and Kugayuma. Who's going to win? Who knows? But next episode will decide the fate of that. Let's see how Kugayuma will handle this. So until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!